Hello, young lords, learners, viewers. Welcome to this program. I am going to talk about a marriage proposal by Anton Chekhov, a great Russian playwright, a story writer, journalist, and a physician. Anton Chekhov wrote many plays, short stories. He wrote about the real life of people of Russia. He is chiefly known for depicting realism in his plays, short stories, and other writing. Anton Chekhov was born on 29 January 1860 at Taganrog, Russia. He died on 15 July 1904 at Baden-Württemberg, Germany. Anton Chekhov wrote many short stories. Among them include The Chamberlain, The Bait, The Lady with the Dog, Ward number 6, Gooseberries, Kastanka, and more. He also wrote The Wife and other stories. Apart from these books, he wrote The Seagull, The Cherry Orchard in 1904, Uncle Benya 1900, Three Sisters 1901, The Blank Monk, A Dreary Story, The Bear, Pigeons, Wood Demon, Ivanov in 1887. Anton Chekhov was a prolific writer of Russia. He was a son of a peasant, a Russian peasant. He lived in a village of Russia. He belonged to a very poor family. He supported his family by learning, by studying. Anton Chekhov left a deep imprint and mark upon the plays of the coming generations. George Bernard Shaw, in short G.B. Shaw, paid a rich tribute to Anton Chekhov in his famous play Heartbreak House in 1919. After talking about the life and works of Anton Chekhov, let me talk about the summary of the play A Marriage Proposal. Before I talk about the summary, let me introduce the important characters of the play. There are three important characters of the play. These characters are Stepanovich Chokobu. he is a landowner. Natalia Stepanova, his 20-year-old beautiful daughter, and Ivan Vasilievich Lomu, their neighbor, a healthy and well-fed but terribly hypochondriac landowner. The action of the play takes place in the drawing room of Chukovo's country house. Now let me tell the story or the summary of the one-act play. This is a one-act play which contains 7 scenes. Lomo comes to Chukovo one day. He wants to love and marry Natalia, the beautiful daughter of Chukovo. But Lomo does not have courage and boldness to propose for his marriage to Natalia. Now, Natalia comes there. A discussion or a conversation starts between the two. Lomo says that his oxen meadows spreads adjacent to the land of her parents. Natalia says that this oxen meadows does not belong to Lomo. Rather, it belongs to her. Thus, there is much hot discussion between Lomo and Natalia. Then, the discussion shifts on the dog or dogs. Lomo has a dog. The name of the dog is Gais. He praises his dog. He says that his dog is very bold, strong. It makes its prey very easily. Natalia contradicts his statement and says, no, his dog is not so strong. It's very short. It cannot make prey to anything. Natalia says that her dog, Gais, is very strong and it is capable of making prey. Thus, the hot discussion takes place on the position and on the quality of dog of Lomo and Natalia. Then Chubuko also comes there. Chubuko finds that there is hot discussion between Lomo and Natalia. Now, Chubuko feigns to be ill and suffering from some disease. Lomo is also affected by the hot discussion. He suffers from palpitation. Chubuko comes to know that Lomo has come to propose for Natalia in marriage or for marriage. Now, Natalia says that the condition of her father is very pitiable and the condition of Lomo is also very pitiable. So as soon as Lomo proposes Natalia for marriage, Natalia becomes ready, and thus marriage takes place between Lomo and Natalia. This play says that persons, characters, peoples are themselves responsible for their discomfort or miscomfort in life. That's all.